Trust is one of the most fragile yet powerful things in any relationship. It's not something that can be bought, forced, or demanded. It's something that must be earned, nurtured, and protected. When a woman truly trusts you, it means she feels safe, emotionally secure, and deeply connected to you. She can open up without fear of judgment, knowing you'll value her vulnerabilities instead of using them against her. But here's the truth. Trust doesn't come overnight. It's built brick by brick, moment by moment through your actions, consistency, and emotional intelligence. If you've ever wondered how to make her trust you with anything, her secrets, her fears, her dreams, then keep listening, because in this video, we'll explore powerful psychology-backed strategies to help you create that unshakable bond of trust. Let's dive deep. Be consistent, not perfect. Psychologists say that trust forms when people can predict your behavior over time. It doesn't mean you have to be flawless. It means you need to be consistent. If one day you're caring, present, and kind, but the next day you're dismissive and distant, she'll struggle to trust you. Why? Because inconsistency makes her feel uncertain about who you really are. Think about it. If every time she reaches out, you respond with steady support, even in small ways, she'll naturally start believing in you. It's not about grand gestures. It's about the little repeated actions that whisper, "I'm here and I mean it." Keep her secrets like treasure. When she shares something private, she's handing you a piece of her heart. Psychology research shows that self-disclosure deepens intimacy, but only when it's met with respect and confidentiality. If you gossip about her struggles, laugh at her confessions, or use her words as weapons during arguments, the trust shatters instantly. But when you guard her secrets like a vault, never leaking them, never mocking them, you show her she can trust you with the most delicate parts of her soul. Over time, this builds a safe emotional container where she feels free to be her raw, authentic self with you. Listen without judgment. Most people listen to reply, not to understand. But trust grows when you truly listen, not just to her words, but to her emotions beneath those words. Imagine she's telling you about a mistake she made. Instead of rushing to fix it, criticizing her, or comparing her to others, you pause, you lean in, you make her feel heard. Psychology calls this empathetic listening, and it's one of the most powerful tools to strengthen trust. She's not always looking for solutions. Often she just wants to feel that someone understands her world. When you give her that safe space, she'll start opening up even more. Show vulnerability yourself. Here's a surprising psychology fact. People trust those who aren't afraid to show their own imperfections. If you always act strong, untouchable, and flawless, she'll hesitate to open up because she'll feel she can't match that image. But when you share your struggles, your fears, or even your embarrassing stories, you're telling her it's okay to be human around me. This doesn't mean oversharing or dumping all your problems on her. It means showing that you two are real. Vulnerability invites vulnerability. The moment she sees that you're not hiding behind walls, she'll start lowering hers. Be reliable in the small things. Trust isn't built in grand moments. It's built in the ordinary. If you say you'll call at 7, call at 7. If you promise to help her with something, follow through. Research in social psychology shows that reliability in small commitments is one of the strongest predictors of long-term trust. Why? Because when you prove you can be trusted with small things, she believes she can trust you with bigger things too, like her heart. Respect her boundaries. One of the fastest ways to destroy trust is by ignoring her boundaries. If she says she's not ready to talk about something, respect it. If she needs space, give it. Psychologists emphasize that respecting boundaries signals safety. When she sees you're not pushing her, controlling her, or forcing intimacy, she'll naturally feel more secure around you. Ironically, the more you respect her space, the more she'll trust you to step closer. Be honest, even when it's hard. Here's something crucial. Trust thrives in honesty, not in perfection. If you make a mistake, own up to it. If you can't do something, admit it instead of making excuses. When you hide, lie, or twist the truth, she'll sense it. Women are remarkably intuitive, And psychology proves that deception is one of the most damaging breaches of trust. But when you're straightforward, even if the truth is uncomfortable, you build credibility. Honesty says, "You can rely on me even when things aren't easy." That's priceless. Protect her in her absence. This is where many men fail. When she's not around, do you defend her or do you let others disrespect her name? Trust deepens when she knows you'll protect her reputation, not just her feelings. If someone speaks poorly of her and you stand up for her, she'll feel an unspoken bond. This man has my back even when I'm not looking. That kind of loyalty is rare and unforgettable. Be emotionally steady. If your moods swing wildly, kind one moment, cruel the next, she won't know where she stands. But if you manage your emotions with maturity, she'll feel safe in your presence. Psychology highlights that emotional stability in a partner creates what's called a secure attachment. It means she can lean on you without fearing sudden explosions, silent treatments, or unpredictable reactions. When she sees that your calm presence is dependable, she'll begin to trust you with her heart. Celebrate her vulnerability. Finally, when she does open up, don't just quietly accept it. Celebrate it. Thank her for trusting you. Tell her it means a lot. This reinforcement strengthens the trust loop. She learns that every time she shares, instead of being judged, she's appreciated. That encourages her to open up more, deepening your connection. Closing thoughts. Trust isn't built overnight. It's built through patience, care, and unwavering consistency. It's not about saying the right words. It's about living them. If you want her to trust you with anything, don't focus on getting trust. Focus on being trustworthy. When your actions prove over and over again that you're safe, reliable, and genuine, trust will naturally follow. Remember, a woman's trust is not a prize to win, but our responsibility to honor. And once she gives it to you, protect it with everything you have, because it's one of the most valuable gifts you'll ever receive.